Okay, this is a live marking of grade 1 theory paper, and I'm also going to mark a grade 2 theory paper if there's time. This is the grade 1 abrsm theory paper. So the student has done paper D, so let's mark it now. Oh no, paper C. 2023 paper C, grade 1. Okay, let me do a check. All right, live marking. Let's begin. So here, question 1, you're supposed to write the number of counts. So 3, 4 is correct. 1, 2, 3, the dot and the quiver makes 4, correct. And then 1, 2, 2, 4. So 3. So it's good that when you're doing the paper, you should always try and work out what is the student thought processes. Okay, which is more important than whether they get it correct or wrong. So once they can help them, you can help them to figure out how to think through the paper and what are the areas of their weakness, and then help them to create strategies to study for the exam. So how many minutes are there in a semi-brief? 2, correct. So this student is not bad. 4 counts, right? So over here, the test is to see if they know how that quavers are grouped. 4 quavers. So in 4, 4, beat 1 and 2 can be grouped together, but 2 and 3 cannot be grouped together. So this is correct. And then, oh, the student didn't do this question. So sometimes when they leave it blank like that, it's because they didn't understand the question. Okay, so that will need to be addressed. Tick correct, long to short. Long to short, correct. 1. 1, 2, 4, 9, 12. All right, in question 2, the student has to work out the pitch. So this is a test of whether they look at the clef as well as the accidental. G, B flat, C sharp, F, D, E. Correct? Tick the lowest, the lower of the two. So usually I tell students that when they get higher, it is sharp. When they get lower, it's flat. So when you're looking at flat and natural, the lower one is the flat. And between sharp and natural, natural is the lower one. Correct. Okay, I hope you can see. Let me close this, then that would be clearer. Okay, so we are doing a live marking of the student's paper. So here, insert the correct clef to make it C. So usually they have to test out treble clef and bass clef. So in treble, this is an F sharp, but in bass clef, that would be an A sharp. Okay, so most students have greater difficulty with the bass clef. 4, 8, 15. Key and scales. So this one, there are no shortcuts. The student need to memorize their key signature. And not only memorize, they need to know where to put the sharps and the flat, the correct lines and spaces where it goes. Tick 3 boxes of notes that need an accidental in D major. So key signature of D major is F sharp, C sharp. So that's where we need the sharp. So this student has put a tick on D, and we don't need an accidental on the note D. Okay, so 2 correct. Semitone. All right, semitone, and this student consistently got it wrong, so they need to be drummed in that a major key semitone is on 3 and 4, 7 and 8. Okay, so she got the 7 and 8, but not the 3 and 4. Answer true, false. Again, this is related to key signature. 1 flat, false. D major has 1 sharp, false. 6th degree of F major, F, G, A, B, C, D. So we are looking at the note D, so this is true. G major, 7th degree is F sharp, so this is true. Correct. Okay, D major ascending, we need to see that there's F sharp and C sharp. And then here, key signature of F major, scale of F major descending. The scale need to start on F and on F has a B flat, correct. C major ascending, C major does not have F sharp and it shouldn't end on the note B, correct, too. Alright, so total 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Next topic. So take note, the student has to put the note higher. So in G major, G, A, B, C, D, E, G to G, 5th, 3rd, correct. And then counting the intervals. A common mistake is that they do not count the first note as 1. So they should count the first note as 1. So like this student has started counting from the next note. So she got this interval as 5th, which is wrong. This is a 6. This is a 7. This is a 3rd, 5th, 2nd. So 1 wrong. 4. 5 plus 4, 9. Tonic triad. So we're looking at both the notes as well as the clef and key signature. So F major, true. G major, true, 3. And then the missing note and accidentals, Re, Fa, La, G, B, D, okay, 3. C major, D major, G major, F major, all correct. 4, 3, 7, 10. Alright, so this is a grade 1 paper. So it might look easy, but for a grade 1 student doing exam for the first time, this would be tricky. Alright, for terms and signs, you can't run away from having to memorize. Okay, common time. Common time is 4 crochet beats in a bar. Getting louder. Correct. 5. And then last of all, looking at the score, music gets quicker. So Rolantando is to get slower. Take the correct answer. How many times this occur? 1, 2, 3. And then the lowest note is D. So this is in treble clef. The shortest note is a quaver. Do we have anything shorter than that? No. And the note plate detached. So here we're looking at staccato is in bar 3. Correct. So 5. Let's total up the answer. Plus 5 plus 10 plus 9 plus 13 plus 15 plus 12. So this student has got 69. So under the new marking scheme, 69 means that she has merit and she's 1 point short of getting oh no, 69 is a distinction. Very good. Distinction. Okay, so the new marking scheme is that it's marked out of 75, it's not marked out of 100, and 65 and above is a distinction, and you need 50 and above to pass. So this student has distinction. Very good. Okay, we're going to mark a grade 2 paper now. Okay, grade 2 paper. All right, and the student that turned this in, let's see, grade 2 paper, we're going to look at 2022 paper A. Okay, so this is Forte Music Training. We specialize in piano lessons, music theory lessons from beginners all the way to grade 8. So beginner, the average age of beginners would be 5 years old, and we also teach students grade 6, 7, 8 and above, and diploma. I'm also going to start an LMOS TCL group lesson. So if you're keen on taking up LMOS TCL, do contact me, drop me a message and DM me. So this is grade 2. So let's look at paper A. 3, 2, 1 minim, 2 minim, 3 minim, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, and he said it's 2 counts, that's wrong. So with students that give wrong answer, it's always good to ask them to explain how did they arrive that this is 2 counts. Sometimes when it doesn't quite tally, it could be that they just guessed the answer. Okay, so always find out how did they arrive at the answer. 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this is also wrong. 2, 2 is 2 minim beats, so this is 1 minim, but this is only 1 count. So crotchet and crotchet, so the bar line should have been here. So this is at the wrong place. 3, 8, 4, 2 is 4 minims, correct. C with a line down is a la breve. A la breve is cut time. So cut time is 2, 2. Correct, so this is 4 counts. How many quavers are there in dotted semi-breve? So semi-breve, you will need 8. 8 plus another 4 is 12. How many semi-quavers are there in a minim? So you need 4 in a crotchet, so 4 times 2 is 8. Correct. Take the correct answer to show grouping. So in 3 counts, every count need to be accounted for. So this student has done something strange. He has put 1 tick and 2 X's. So that's not the way to answer the question. You have to tick 1 box. So when the student does this and every box is filled up, and anyway the one with the tick is not correct, I will usually give 0. Alright, so the student need to be told that they cannot fill in all boxes because the computer can't read their answer. Okay, here, tick correct or wrong. 2, 2, here we are short of 1 count. Wrong is correct. Semi-breve, and this is wrong. So in a whole bar rest, you need the upside down head. So this is 3. And then twice the value. So every note need to twice the value. And same thing here. You're supposed to tick 1 box, not fill up every box. So I'm going to still mark this wrong because you shouldn't have every answer. 3, 5, 9, 11. Okay, so tick 1 box for the note name. This note is an F sharp. So this student has not looked at the clef. Yeah? B flat, G sharp, E flat, D. Oh no, this is not a D. So again, the student needs to look at the clef. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, putting in the correct keys clef. So usually treble clef is easier. The student don't have a problem with that. Okay, ledger lines. Okay, this is correct. G. All right, and then which one sounds lower? So second look. Okay, so you can see that when they do the answer like this, okay, and everything's very messy, you can't really tell which one is the answer. So they need to be accounted for, yeah, that I'm going to give 0. 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay, key and scale. So this one is to check whether they know their key signature. E minor has 1 sharp. And then tick 3 boxes. So B flat major, you need 2 flats. B flat and E flat. Correct. And then name the correct key. F major is correct. FC is D major, correct. And answer true, false. 6 degree of A major. So 6 degree of A major is the E F. You need an F sharp. So this note is E, so this is wrong. D minor harmonic, you need B flat raised 7 note C sharp. And semitone in major key is 3, 4, 7, 8. E minor descending, they need F sharp raised 7 note D sharp. So this is wrong. And then the missing note, E and C sharp. Okay, correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay, moving on. Intervals. B, D, F, G, 4th, 7th, 3rd octave, 3rd octave, 5th, C to D 2nd. So this one is quite straightforward. The student has remembered to count, including the given first note. Okay, tonic triad, D major, A minor. So it's quite tricky because they have to know their key signature, plus read the clef. Re, fa, la, D minor, D, F, A, E, G, B. Sometimes also when they get all correct, you need to also check again, because what happens is sometimes the student has looked up the answer, and we all know that in the real exam they cannot look up the answer. Okay, so we had such a case before, so sometimes I have to inform the parent. 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. Lento is slow, moderately soft, octave higher, a little by little, getting faster. Okay, so something like this to see if they really know the answer. When the student is here for their real face-to-face lesson, I might ask them, what is lento, what is poco a poco, and see if they really know the answer. So sometimes when they get all correct, it could be they checked and looked up the answer. Alright, so these questions, looking at the melody, the music gets louder at bar 3. That's not true. Take one note, accent. So accent is at bar 8. The notes in bar 5 have same rhythm. Same rhythm. It's bar 6, dotted crotchet. Bar 3, lowest note, G. G. Okay, correct. Okay, let's total up the answer. 5 plus 5 plus 10, 15, 10. Okay, 66. 66 is also a distinction. Yeah. Okay, very good. So both paper, the student got distinction. So if you are here watching my live, thank you for joining me in this marking session. And Forte Music Training specializes in teaching students piano lessons, and theory is included in the lesson. And right now, we also go up to diploma, preparing students for ARSM and LRSM. And if you're opting to do the Trinity Guildhall, I can help you with ATCL, LTCL. There is a new class starting for LMOOS TCL, so if you're interested, do get in touch with me. You can private message me. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to turn off the live now. Bye-bye.